Hey, Astro Kids, and welcome back. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the conjunction of Sun, Moon, and Ketu. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. So firstly, what do you need to understand this conjunction? Well, it's very important to see the house placement along with the sign placement and any aspects to this conjunction. This will make a huge difference in the chart. It's also very important to understand the nature of the sun, moon, and Ketu. So the sun represents the soul, personality, the ego. It is all about the true self, our higher self, our connection with our true purpose in this lifetime. The sun also represents our connection with those in positions of authority. It represents our connection with the father figure, with the government. It is all about our ability to rise in power and fame. It is all about our career, our status, our reputation in the world. Sun also shows our self-esteem, our confidence, willpower, vitality, our health. The moon represents the mind. It represents all of our thoughts, feelings, desires, everything that passes through our minds throughout the day. It also represents our perspective on life, how we see the world around us, how we were raised and brought up through the moon's position. The moon also represents how stable and peaceful our minds are. K2 represents detachment. It is breaking free from the illusions of this material world. It is all about enlightenment, moving towards spirituality. It represents isolation, separation, detachment. It is all about mysticism, otherworldly things. It connects us with our creativity, our intuition, our research abilities. It represents everything that we have achieved in our previous incarnation. So what happens then when Sun, Moon, and Ketu come together in a conjunction? Well, this is a very tricky conjunction because Sun and Moon once again represent our parental figures, and Ketu is showing a separation or detachment. So this can make an individual feel separated or isolated in some way from their parents. It can also make you feel disconnected in a way, like you don't belong in this world. So there's a feeling of wanting to move towards spirituality, towards mysticism, towards otherworldly things with this placement. This is especially difficult if the moon is between K2 and the sun. This creates a Pap-Cartery effect in the chart, where there can be some feeling of stress, tension, frustration, depression in this conjunction. Definitely, there is a difficulty early on in life with understanding who you truly are or what your path, what your direction is in life with this placement. This takes some time to develop. So, as you move into the 40s, this especially can start to open up this feeling of understanding your true self and your true path in life. This can make you a very intuitive individual as well, being able to tap into, again, otherworldly things with this placement. This can definitely draw you towards meditation, yoga, occult knowledge, astrology. All of this can be seen with this placement. There's definitely a dissatisfaction with the material side of life, which is drawing you towards this spiritual journey. This placement can also show that you're a very independent individual. You don't like to be under the influence of authoritative figures. If the sun or moon are strong in this conjunction, then this can indicate that one of your parents is helping you along your spiritual path as well. So if the sun is strong, this can show that you have a strong bond with the father, and father acts as a guide and supports you on your spiritual journey. The same thing goes if the moon is strong, then this shows that a motherly figure is a strong influence in your life. Sometimes this placement also can give some anxiety, paranoia, unnecessary fear with this placement. Ultimately, spiritual practice and moving towards mysticism can be very helpful with this placement. Practicing relaxation techniques to calm this down can be very helpful. This especially can make an individual spiritual if this is placed in a water sign. This can really bring out some of these spiritual, intuitive aspects in this placement. So I hope you all enjoyed this. If you like this, don't forget to leave a like. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video.